This is Three Souls Paranormal here at Snyder Cemetery. This is our favorite place to come to when we have nowhere to investigate. It's only myself, Steven, and Mark. It's like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night here. So we're gonna see if we can capture anything. We got some devices that's on the ground. You know what they are. We've been here before. So let's see if we can make contact with you like we usually do.
What's up? I have to get somewhere to start. That's the flashlight. Yeah, we're just getting camera set up. We're gonna get some equipment set up here, and then things started here.
Hey Snyder family, it's Steven and Mark back here. Hope you don't mind that we come back and see you quite often and talk to you. You know the devices that we have. You use them all the time to touch them and talk to us. They're laying on the ground where they're normally at, so you can go touch them whenever you feel like it.
Oh, the cat toy's going off already.
There you go. Thank you.
We have a cat toy going off already.
Thank you so much for.
Right after you said about coming out and touching something. I hope you remember us from being here before. If you remember us from before, you know that we're respectful and we just came here to visit. And that's what our intentions are this time as well.
Yes, we come here with all respect to your family. We don't disrespect you in any way. You know that. You know who we are. Thank you. Yes, you do.
That was like right on command when you said to light something up.
Yeah. Can you turn that on for us again, please? We have more of those toys that you can touch. Mark's going to put some down on the ground for you too so you can touch them. Would you like that?
Give us a sign that you're here. See the cat toy for this angle here.
You know these toys that we have for you won't hurt you. You know that. Thank you. Who are we speaking with? Are you the child that roams these grounds? Are you a female of the Snyder family, or are you a male of the Snyder family?
That was me.
Thank you.
Why are you doing more? Last time we were here, we had.
Oh yeah.
We brought something for you to play music in case you're a music lover. Where all do you have your cat toys set up?
I have one on that broken headstone, and in front of that headstone down there at the end, right in front of it. Do you like music? Do you remember what music sounds like?
Yeah, these kind of are,
On like a slant.
yeah, on a slant, so I don't know how well this is going.
Can you put it in a little chip part?
That's weird, because this one actually, you know what, actually, let me do that. Once again, apologies if I step on anybody's grave. I know there's a lot of graves here that are marked.
Can you touch the REM pod antenna too? Just to show them that they can touch that also? Thanks, Mark.
So all you have to do is walk up here. Just like that. Once again, we mean nothing but respect here. Sorry that over the many years since your loved ones were buried here, people have come here and vandalized. We're definitely against anything like that. We're very sorry that that happened.
Yeah, we're very sorry. Thank you. You know we're sorry. You know that.
I'm trying to remember where I had the music box.
Yeah, it's sitting like right here.
Do you remember this from before?
Look at it. My cat toy is going
cat
off.
toy's going off.
Do you remember that music?
All you have to do is walk in front of that, come up and see it.
Ooh, I got service.
That cat toy's going off again.
Very
I know the last time we were here, we really didn't walk through here much.
right.
But I'm really wanting to cover this pretty thoroughly here tonight. Hey, you have your meter over there.
Yeah, it's not. I think the battery's dead in it again. See, that thing kills the batteries fast.
You need a battery? I have batteries.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to open it up with though. Because I can see the red light flickering on and off in there.
Yeah, it's very wet right here.
Oh, K2 meter going off.
So the cat toy there, here, here. I don't want to go too far over here. Do you have a camera recording over here?
Oh no, I can see it all the way to that wall.
All the way to the wall?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, if it goes off, I can see it.
And we have the cat toys. We might as well use them. We have about, what, 8 cat toys here?
Yeah. You the toy that you keep touching, going off on the ground. We have them all around the wall. You can touch those too. You can feel free to do so. You're allowed. Yeah, please definitely do not be shy. You know, we're here not to hurt you. We're just here to talk to you. And I think that you like us coming to You like us coming to see you too. I think that you like that. I think that you like that we don't disrespect you or your
If that's
family.
the case, I think by now they know we're
we're pretty,
trustworthy
yeah.
over here.
Do you feel safe when we're here talking to you? If so, make any of those devices go off that we showed you. Touch them, move them. You can do whatever you want to them.
I gotta even have that in resolution.
There you go. Look, up on the wall.
Wow.
Thank you. There's quite a few more of those around the wall too. So if you feel like you can touch them all, please do so for us.
So this is not a smooth wall at all. It's kind of like a rougher edged stone cut. So those balls are the cat toys.
Should not be moving.
They shouldn't be moving. No, it's not a completely flat surface. Each single one of those is kind of sitting in its own little wedged in area on top of the rock, so they should be pretty sturdy. Please give us a sign that you're here with us. Yeah, I don't think this is on.
There you go. Right there.
Thank you.
As you can see on the camera, Mark's so far away from that cat toy.
Oh, I'm very far away, yeah. That's a sturdy
Yeah.
wall.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more of those balls that you just touched. They're around the wall. You can touch any more of those. And we have a couple on the headstones too. So feel free to make them all go off if you can.
I don't have a 9-volt here. So quiet here.
It is so quiet.
Look how strong. Real rough. Real strong stuff. 10 strong stuff.
Yeah, my knife. I need to put a flathead screwdriver in my box.
Look, you can't reach this. I can go run over and get a 9-volt out.
I know the little boy, Conrad. He likes that black box I have laying on the ground. He always plays with that. That's called the rim pod. Trying to get this box open. It's not working. Sorry. I don't need it. I don't need this on right now. There you go. Thank you. Can you touch? Can you touch those again for us? You can make yourself known. I mean, you can come up. You can walk around inside your family cemetery. You're allowed to do that. You can walk around and touch everything if you want. Your box cutter. Well, because I tightened.
You tightened it pretty good the last time.
Well, I tightened it with a screwdriver.
Yeah. I mean, if it doesn't work, it's fine.
Well, is somebody walking behind us?
So quiet out here.
Right.
Now, if you notice, the cat toys haven't gone on for, what, several minutes?
No, they went off. The one on the wall
Oh, while
has.
I was gone?
Yeah.
While I was ever getting the mantle. Can you go towards that antenna? Is that right on somebody's grave? Like, if you look at the layout of the cemetery, it looks like the REM pod would be right on somebody's grave.
Right.
Because of the distance out from the wall. But maybe some nibblets back here. Venom critter.
You're not real talkative tonight, huh?
I do have the S-Fox, we can do that here in a little bit, but we really haven't had a ton of S-Fox activity here, have we?
No.
But then again,
Ooh. Scared the
not used to.
that scared the crap out of me. I told you to walk around this, and I think you just did. Wow, that startled me.
That was, you weren't in the range to block that. Do you like the sound of that music? So that we know there's more than one of you here. If there's more than one of you here, can you light up something else? Use two pieces of equipment at the same time to let us know that there's two of you here.
My hand here, baby? Oh, yeah, I got it.
Yep.
I'm wondering if one of our lights set that sensor off. Cause that's one like that real fast. I'm wondering if there was a shadow on it. I don't know. I'm trying to debunk it. You know what I'm saying?
Let me reset it.
Yeah. I mean, I did say whoever to walk around here and touch these devices.
We have this positioned exactly where the music box was. It was almost as if something killed the battery. That's right, the last time we were here. Because it was playing really slow.
What the heck was that?
You hear like a growl?
Yeah, it was like. Brr.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest. Your trail cam, the light flashes blue when it picks something up.
Yep.
Yeah, it was just flashing.
I saw it earlier too, yeah. So
See?
that's my hand there.
Yep.
Okay, now music box has been reset. I think it's safe to say this is the most equipment we've had here once we get the what's that even called?
It's a sensor. It's like a motion sensor.
Right. It's a really cool piece of equipment that we got in Gettysburg. And you had to get it because it's the group colors, you know.
Right. Remember, this is what that does. Just to give you a refresher.
Nope, it just went off.
What?
I heard the REM pod flip.
Do you remember how that works now?
Something activated for a split second.
I'm gonna try to go on Twitch real quick and see if I can do this live. There you go. Thank you.
Oh, I started to come in. Do you not want me to come inside?
If you want us to stay out of your cemetery, make these devices go off. There we go. We are live on Twitch. Oh, the K2 meter is going insane. I don't wonder if it's from my live stream. Yeah, I think that's what it is. But no, I'm pretty far away. No, it is a live stream.
Is it?
Yeah. Wow. Well, this is for new viewers. We're new to this channel. We are Three Souls Paranormal. We're from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We're doing a paranormal investigation of this place called Snyder Cemetary here in Butler County, Pennsylvania. We have equipment set all around the cemetery, and you will see the equipment go off if you've never seen an investigation before. Poor connection.
I don't know. Maybe this one's over.
I'm gonna try to see if I can get better connection somewhere.
Oh,
What's that?
something with the phone. Video on there. What's our phone? Phone lights. Cool.
Yeah.
Feel free to come here. Talk to us. We're only here to communicate. remember us playing the radio box here before. I'm not sure if you like that very much. If you don't want us to use that, can you set off one of the devices to let us know that you're going to communicate this way with us?
I'm thinking this beam's hitting his tombstone. We're walking around. Okay.
I don't think that's good here. Like, that's going to be good at, like, Fairfield County,
Right, yeah.
where you just leave it in the hallway.
Wide open, yeah, exactly. If there's anyone here, can you please come forward? Conrad? Snyder?
Somebody put protection beads up on this wall.
Really?
Yeah, they're right here.
Conrad, do you keep vigil over this site whenever people come here? I just get that overwhelming sense every time we're here as though there's a presence here that protects this, and I believe it's Conrad, who's basically like the patriarch of the entire family, who's buried here. Is that you, Conrad? What's up? Yeah, I might get my cell phone out and start taking some photos, so I can review them right away since I'm recording with my camera.
Wow, that one's 23rd.
I have these rods here in my hand. I've communicated with you before here. If you are open to using them, can you cross the rods? I'm standing just outside the entrance here. I don't want to come in unless I'm permitted to. If it's okay, can you cross the rods?
If Mark's allowed to come inside the cemetery, touch any of these devices that you have already. Touch one of them and make them glow to pretty blue and red colors, so Mark can know that he's allowed in there to talk to you. Can you do that for us, please? Just one time, that's all we need out of you. Just one. It's raining.
It's starting to rain, yeah. I'm gonna have to.
Put your music box away.
Yeah, put the music box
Yeah, I
away.
definitely don't want you to. Here, put that music box away.
Really sensitive to drizzle coming in. It rains. I swear it rains every time we come out here.
It rains out here a lot, don't it? Whoever the groundskeeper was, they did a nice job of cutting the grass and keeping it nicely trimmed for your family. Don't you think so?
Are you bothered by me being here? If so, can you point towards the exit for me to leave? across the rods to let me know that you're here.
What was that?
What? It is really pointing towards over there. Did you just see something over there?
Yeah.
What's over there?
Hold on. Your camera's going off, and you're not even near it. Your trail cam. But I just seen this white ball over in the corner of my screen. Did we just capture you? Look, dude, your trail cam was going nuts, dude. It's snapping pictures.
Yeah.
Unless it's seeing me.
It is pretty sensitive, but we'll have to...
If we just captured you as a white ball, make those devices go off. Or was it a raindrop? Touch any of those.
They're all over the place.
Touch anything that you want. Please don't be afraid.
Can you give us a sign that you're here with us?
I'm going to say that was a raindrop until I see otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's
I'm
not
sorry.
100% debunked.
I'm starting to feel like a subtle wind, so I don't know how accurate the dowsing rods are going to be.
Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up.
Right. That's the only thing that I love using dowsing rods, but
You got to use them
you
indoors
gotta
pretty
use
much.
them, right, indoors unless it's completely still winds. Like I said, I've been here before and had some success with them when the weather conditions were right. Low winds.
Yeah. I think we captured you. I firmly believe that.
Is that you, Conrad? I can't help but to get that overwhelming sense that he watches over this place.
Yeah. It's definitely him. Did we overstay our welcome? You only wanted us here for a little bit, then we got to leave? Is that how this works? Conrad, if that's how this works, touch any of those devices, make them go off for us.
I mean, I do have the spirit box if we want to try that for a few minutes.
Yeah.
We could do that. Give you some form of communicating with us directly. I know this device may seem very loud. I apologize for that if it startles you. I'm hoping you've seen it enough since we've been here a few times using it. But the reason that we bring this out is so you can communicate with us and tell us whatever it is that you want to tell us.
Yeah, these cat toys haven't went off in a minute.
I'm going to try FM first.
Oh, there it goes. Not in.
Snyder family, can you hear this? Can you hear this noise? If you can hear this noise, you can speak into it, and your words will come out so we can hear it.
Record.
Conrad, are you here with us?
Like we had a short K2 spike.
Right. have the antenna down. I'm not picking hardly anything up.
Do you need to tell us something?
What? Usually I'm holding this. I wonder. You hear them?
Yeah.
Can you give us a sign that you're here by communicating with us?
I heard a little voice, a little kid's voice. If I did hear a little kid's voice, make a device go off. Ashton?
Ashton, I heard that as well, yeah.
Is there an Ashton? Let me go look at this.
Are you somebody else who's not a member of the Snyder family? I really wish you would just give us a sign that you're here. We can use my energy if you need to. Who's here with us? Can you tell us how many spirits are here? Give us a number. Abigail Snyder, are you here? Yeah.
Or Abigail. We know little Conrad likes to play with our toys.
Make the noise here. Give us a sign that you're here with us.
You know who we are. We've already established that. Is there anything you need to tell us? On your plaque out in front of your family plot, you had 3,000 acres of land. That's a lot of land. Did the kids enjoy the land? Did they play on it? Ride horses? spirit box doesn't work anymore.
I've kind of noticed. It does seem like Spirit Box.
I think they might be scared of it.
Yeah, to me it seems like I've had some Spirit Box success at places that have like an old story of a haunting, like 1800s.
Right.
But a majority of Spirit Box connection that I've had has been in the post radio, like when radio was
Invented.
like the spirits understand the form of communication.
Right, because all these spirits here in the cemetery have been gone since the 1800s.
Right, 1800s, early 1900s. They know nothing about what a radio is, so that's why we usually try the Spirit Box here, but we don't really go hardcore into it and run it for prolonged periods if we're not having success.
Right, and I kind of think the noise kind of like scares them off.
Exactly.
I know we haven't had a lot of equipment going off lately, but the times that they did go off is pretty impressive.
It has been, yeah. And who knows what that thing was that you captured?
It was over
Where
in
did
this
you
corner. See, there's
That's where it's just activated. That's about the 2-minute startup time.
yeah.
Alright, so I'll step away from the Petrons here. We should definitely be far enough away.
I think you got to go through like a system first, like when it starts up.
Right. Well, we'll just let it go and see.
Right. Because that beam from there to this corner is like 40 feet.
Right.
And if that beam travels 40 feet, it's pretty impressive.
That is, yeah. I'm not really even reviewing my photos. I'm just kind of taking them, and I'm just taking them all over the place here.
The kids of the Snyder family, we are truly sorry that you lost your lives so soon. How did all that happen? Why did it happen? Can you touch any of these devices to let us know why or how it happened?
Yeah, I'm just taking like a perimeter shots. Yeah, I can't help but feel even with all the fancy equipment nowadays, sometimes just still photography,
Right.
getting back to the roots of paranormal investigating, still sometimes nets the greatest results.
Yeah. And that's why, like, I'm just enjoying like investigating with just a camera rolling, not lives any. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Right.
it's cool to go live, but I'd rather go live in my basement. You know, just
Exactly.
to have fun.
Right.
But I feel like getting back to the roots of investigating, even when I had my old night vision camera that only shoots 2 feet.
Exactly. Right.
But I feel like we should well, me personally, I just feel like this is more better for myself.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Agreed.
just investigating and just recording it and not worrying about everything else going on. I'm going to switch angles on this camera a little bit. I'm going to move this over
Cat's
here.
always going off.
There you go. What the hell was that?
That was sounded like a raccoon or possum fight.
Right.
I hear that all the time out in my woods out back.
Just switching the camera angle just for a second. I mean, you can see that light going off. I mean, it's a far ways away. It's at least 40, 45 feet away. So, I mean, there's something setting that sensor off. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. Wait, hold on. Come here. Mark, come here.
What's up?
Look on this camera. Look right there. Look right there.
Mm-hmm. What is that?
I don't know. I'm going to show. No, that's the wall then.
Yeah, it's weird though. It does. It looks like a humanoid shape or something.
Right.
Like a, almost like kind of a short shadow figure type thing.
Right.
Yeah, we're on the clear side of the.
Yeah, I mean, you can see my light. Yeah, that. Can you touch that toy that was on your headstone again? Can you touch that, make it go off for us? When you touch them, it makes us happy. It makes us see that you're here with us, and you can manipulate these toys to make them go off. That's exciting for us. I know whenever you was alive, you didn't have stuff like this to play with. But now you do, and you can play with them as much as you want. So whenever you feel like playing with them or touching them, please do so. They're not going to hurt you.
Do a quick scan through the photos. I didn't notice anything. Any anomalies offhand?
See, I don't know if it's our shadows walking in it, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because there's so much light
just
going
setting
on.
it off.
Right.
That's why I think this needs to be set in like a hallway.
Just stationary, left alone, and.
Right.
Right. It's a great. Got a great range on it.
Yes.
That shows how sensitive it is, which is fantastic.
There you go. Thank you for touching that green dot on your headstone, making a nice K2 spike. But it went all the way almost to red.
Did it?
Yeah.
Awesome.
If you
light it?
good, Mark.
Can you light up one of the toys again? One of the balls on the wall there, or in the grass? Well, you know what, the rain stopped, so I'm going to dig out the music box again.
You know what to do? Get the music box on this headstone and point it out that way.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Just this.
So like right there?
Yeah. Or on the other side of the slope.
Okay.
Can you hear that music? We brung it back out for you to play with. What's that?
I got nothing. It almost sounded like an owl.
Right, it was like an owl, but it sounded like a human.
It did sound like a human, yeah. It's just a squatch.
Right. If you want us to leave, touch any of these objects, balls, music boxes, touch any of them to make them go off. If you want us to leave. What's that? If you like us being here and you like us talking to you, touch any of those balls or devices, music, touch any of them and make them go off. If you like us being here. We really enjoy coming here.
Definitely do.
We we think you interact with us on a regular basis, and it's very nice, and we appreciate it. Truly, we do.
You didn't hear that?
What was it?
Hold on.
That's an airplane.
No. I'm just trying to see if I hear any animal. It literally sounded like footsteps, like coming out from the woods, like behind you.
Like that?
No, it sounded like, I don't know how you didn't hear that.
Maybe my camera picked it up.
It sounded about right here when you were talking. It sounded like, and then whenever I heard it, I said something and it stopped.
Did Mark just hear you walking behind me?
I literally thought I was expecting a shot to see an animal, which it still could have been. So
Right. What was walking behind me?
it just sounded way too close because an animal would see our lights and hear our voices. And
Right. Was you sneaking up on us? Were you trying to scare us?
can you set up one of the devices inside? Now, we mean nothing but respect. That's why majority of the time we've been here, we've stayed outside the wall.
And last time when we was here, you told us that you get all your strength from being inside these walls. You remember telling us that? I still feel like it's past the kids' bedtime and they're not out playing.
That's right.
Like that time is between like 6 to 8. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, because usually we come here more towards sundown,
Right.
just as it's getting dark. But something was activated. I mean, how many times did the cat toys go on?
Yeah. Yeah. No, the cat toys definitely went off. I mean,
Right.
but with like the REM pod, like the kids interact with that stuff,
Right.
and I think they like it. And I feel like they actually do have a bedtime, like, and it's weird. Well, I mean, it's not weird, but I feel like they're being told that they got to go to bed at a certain time, and
Right.
they can't come out and play and interact with us.
Do you need us? Are you kind of shy from us to show yourself? Didn't we do that the last time we were here? We walked over to the Jeep for like a minute and came back.
I
Give
can't.
them-
Where did we do that at? I don't remember if that was here or not. Where did we walk to the Jeep at?
I think it was here. Kind of give them a minute or two to do whatever they wanted to do with our equipment while we're not here.
Yeah, I mean we could do that again.
Okay.
We're gonna step away from the.
You can play a prank on us. Turn up that music box.
But we did that somewhere else too. We stepped away.
Oh, we did that at Springfield.
Yeah, that's right. That's all right.
It's the latest out there.
Yeah, that's the latest out of there too. Did you touch any of these devices on the ground? Did you make any of them go off? We didn't see any, but you definitely could have.
We just wanted to give you some time to interact with our equipment here in case you're shy.
We're going to be wrapping it up here in a couple minutes. We're going to be pulling these pieces of equipment off your wall, off the ground.
We really appreciate you communicating with us if we have captured you. Like I said, we only come out here to try to communicate and visit with you. Stephen and I both mean nothing but the utmost respect for you and your family. See, I see you and your family. I always feel like it's Conrad who's here,
Right.
since this is the site for his family burial.
Right.
But
Well, again, we want to thank you for touching the toys along the wall and on the ground, for making them go off for us. That was really nice of you. We appreciate it in every way. I hope you like playing with them also. Go grab
come back again and visit you sometime again. I'm glad we made it out here again because this gets really overgrown in the summertime. Lots of bugs and mosquitoes out then.
Yeah, like Nancy Snyder and Conrad. 1730. He was born in 1736. She was born in 1726.
Right.
Like that's
So
how
they-
old this
yeah.
is.
Yeah, they were born before the United States of America existed.
Right. They were
Which
born
is
in
crazy
Switzerland.
to think. Yeah.
Whoa. This is actually off the headstone.
Really?
Yeah. It's actually on the ground now.
Let's see. Every time I walked through here a couple of times. Every time I kept right off to the side of here.
You
Going
know,
through it here, let's see.
this.
That did go off, didn't it? This one did go off.
Yeah, this is the one that went off.
See if it actually moved.
Yeah, because I actually had this.
Right there in the middle.
Stupid leaf. I actually had it like. Now it's not going to stay. But
Right, how you had that like on that little indentation there with the stone.
yeah, because I had it like this.
Right.
Now it's on the headstone, but it's.
These have all been off.
Did you move this off the headstone? Did you play with it? Did you touch it? I mean, we know that you touched it because you made it go off quite a few times, but that's pretty impressive if you moved that.
How many did you have out?
I only have two. That's all I have.
Two. I had them in the case that I keep the music box in, so I just went crazy with them here.
Did you grab the two that was on that brick right there?
Yeah, I got those ones
Okay.
here, thanks.
We got this one right here too.
Yeah, I had those ones that come out. Headstone there.
I grabbed the two that was on the ground that I had.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that was definitely pushed off the headstone.
Come in here, I do.
Yeah, this place is pretty
I
active.
love
I do like it here too.
That is definitely still on. Someone bring a tent, sleep out overnight.
Yeah, right. Got my house keys, got my phone, got my wallet. All right, thank you, Snyder family. We appreciate your hospitality again, and we'll be back to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you again, and have a good night.